Hello guys, today we are going to be making a game named as Jump Over the Spike. So basically the spike will move and we have to jump over it and connect some coins, okay? So let's get right into it. First copy these two. I am pretty sure I have shown in two videos. One collision movement and the other one jumping. If you just take this boat, if you don't know what I mean by this, watch this video right over here, because in this video and this video I've showed one collision and jumping. So let's go right into it. So now remove this much, okay? So now we have movement with jumping. But now the thing is that we need 0. We don't actually need own Y, you know that? I think we all know that. And now we have a jumping, moving sprite. Now let's just edit the sprite. How do we edit? Delete, make a square. If you have seen my short already, I have showed how to make squares perfectly. As most people sometimes just do wrong like this, because if you see a little bit, it's kinda rectangular. Let's see. Let me show you how to actually make it. Oh wait, I actually didn't do bad. If you see. But if someone does bad, just tell them this trick. Shift, make square. Yes, shift, drag your mouse, okay? That's the trick. Now what you see is a square. Let's put that right in the middle. And we have the code already ready, don't we? So let's go to the next code. But before we go next to the next code, please place your Y key as 8, -8, 5, okay? And okay, so now before we go to the sprite, let's go to the background and actually make some hints. So now how do we make hints? Guess. And 3, 2, 1. If you have guessed reshape, you are correct. Reshape is how you do this, make hints. I never told you about this part, but you can actually use this also to make hints like this. You don't need to make it like this. We can instead make the next part already. Now you can just do a little bit down, a little bit down, a little bit up. Now we can see a proper hint, can't you? Like going up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Now let's make a spike. How do we make a spike? As our killing thingy. Like you can with the spike, right? So we always need black. You all know spikes are black. So, and don't use and you can even use this, you know. You see it? But now let me tell you one thing. You guys may think, what is this? But reshape can be here. You can use reshape also here. How? Look at this boy. Now let's just remove that part. Now look at this. Oh, that's crazy. We are arranging it by using reshape itself. That's why reshape is so important. I love reshape. You guys can't live with reshape. That's why I've made it fully black. And it's gonna go to the same one with -85. Right? Yes. -85. But you guys may think this is not -85 at all. Right? Nice. I think you only know that it's not placed at the middle. So let's place it at the middle. Now, you guys may think, how? Look at that difference. Because if you see, this is way bigger, so we have to make it way smaller. Now it's really small. It's so small, it's smaller than a cheese. Now let's use this spike to move it around, and the cube will jump like So the cube should jump all over it, okay? So let's start the code. Weehee! So now, when green flag click, this is a hard code, guys. So make sure to stay with me by liking and subscribing. It may have helped you a lot. So now let's change this variable to score. But you don't need it right now. You're gonna keep it, okay? And delete this y because we don't need it at all. Boink. Now what we do is actually you don't need it right now. So let's keep it like that. Repeat until. So we need 3 repeat untils for this area, okay? Now take a forever, but don't place it with the 3 inside. Place it with the 2 inside and leave the top like that. Now get 3 these operators, okay? Get 2 these operators, but one of them should be like this, okay? So place this one right over here. You see the difference? That one is going to the left side, but this one's going to the right side. Why we need the right side? I will show you. Now go here and do X position right over here. X position right over here. But if we had this, we had to put the X position here. But instead it's opposite. So now we can put it here only. Now what we go do is actually very important. Please make sure to make this negative 240. No, actually I meant 240, negative 240. Now what you do is do this. So now change x by and make this go to 0. So now we have minus 85, 0. So let's take that. When minus 85, right? So now what you see is a code which moves it. But it's too fast, isn't it? So let's make that 5, that 5, that 5. Now it's way slower and it's actually way easier to jump over it. But now you can see it stopping suddenly. But why? Because we need this to be opposite. 240. Now I meant negative 240. No wait, here will be 240. Here will be negative 5. Nice. Now it went there. But if you want this like to jump, let's make that up arrow. We are gonna use arrow keys for this game. So now you can move it with your arrow keys. If you can see right now I'm jumping. Jump, jump, jump. As I've already explained you in the last video how repeat until actually works. If you have not watched it, I will help you right now. Repeat, change. So let's go right into it. Repeat until change x by 5. Repeat, change x by 5, okay? Let's like cut this, okay? Cut. Repeat, change x by 5. Okay, cut. But now let's remove this cut until x position more than 240. Then we go over here. If more than 240, change x by 5. It's something like that. And now this happens. We can make it move. That's how a repeat until works actually. If you have never known. But now you guys may think, okay, it's very simple. But the thing is that you made score without a coin. How are we supposed to play? No worries, I will get right into it. Let's pause the game. Now, let me just make the end gamer. When green flag clicked, forever if then touching sprite 1 stop on. So what happens is actually you die at the middle. But the thing is that if you die, how do you start the game? The thing is that we made that thing start 2 at that area. So you have to make the start at negative 212. Now we can actually play the game. Yes. Don't die, we died. Okay, anyways, next area. Now get this to at least like color 16, but the brightness to at least color to 14 and brightness a little bit lower. Now let's make a perfect circle. You know what I mean, right? Perfect circle. Now done. Now I think you all may know how to make a dollar sign. I think you guys definitely do know how to make that. So first make a S, which should be color darker, like here. But make the S big so you can see the dollar sign. You get me? Okay, but now what we can do is actually nice. But you guys may think it's so small, and that's why we're gonna make it big. Nice, you like it? Let me just make it a little bit bigger. Nice. Okay, so now we can put a 9 in between. But this is the most important part. Remember everything. 1475. Do the same with this. 1475. And make, now what you do is do 5 and you only have, go to 9 and do the same thing I've told you, because now we have, so first it's 7, so 19, first you have to show brightness. This was 75, I remember, I told you guys. 75, 100, and it was 14, I so remembered. And now you can make the dollar sign in between. You like it? I like it. So let's place that in the middle. But now we can see it's too big. So now I made it a little bit smaller, a little bit way smaller. But that's too small, so a little bit bigger. That's enough. Now, this is the main part here. So if you're missing this area, you can not miss it. So first, go to variables, make the score come and put it right in the middle. But do double click. If you guys didn't know, instead of right clicking, do large readout. You can do double click and change it. So now we have double clicked and changed it to the large readout. So now what you can do is the most important part. It's actually the most important part. So please stay with me. Now, when green flag clicked, forever. Actually, no. We do when create my clone of myself. When I start as a clone, but as last time, do show and this one hide. When I start clone of myself, then for go to motion and then do go to XY. Here we can just do a little bit up of the area. So let's do -10. Let's see if we can first catch it. So -10. Okay, so now we can actually catch it. But the thing is that if you have realized already, the jump is too big. We needed to make it harder. So feel free to customize your own. I went to 10 and -1. Now, is that enough? Let's see. It's way enough. Now we have a real hitbox. Now let's go to coin. So when I start as a clone, actually do pick random 1 to 10, but do actually -240 to 240. Yes, very important. Then, now if you see, it will go somewhere like there. Now do if then, forever if then, touching sprite 1, because that's our that's our, what do we say, the player. Then what you have to do is actually do delete this clone, but then create a clone. But before you do all that, change height, basically score, by 1 and set score to 1. And now you have made a fully functioning coin catching game, and you don't have to get caught by the spike. So if you like this game, make sure to hit like and subscribe. Like literally, look at this coin. You can die by the spike, okay? Let me try playing this game actually. It's kind of fun. You gotta jump. Why is it going that way, dear? Bruh, it's going so far. It's going absolutely far for me. Don't go far. Don't go far. Yeah. Yes, nice. It was there only. Okay. So, enough. And if you like this video, please make sure to hit like and subscribe button. And I will see you tomorrow. And peace. But before I say peace, let me just show you my gameplay zoom in mode. Okay, so make sure to hit the like and subscribe button, and I will see you tomorrow, and peace.